Good morning, everybody. Parkrat Pat here. I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I've done out here, just so you get an idea what's going on. Alright, so this area here used to be piled with stuff, that stuff. I've moved it all over, making this detectable. I've done the same thing back here with this giant pile. This was further up in the back, so I've cleared all of that area there for detecticating, and did similar over here by knocking down some high stuff. There wasn't really a pile to move. I just cut an area where I could get in there and swing a little bit deeper. Alrighty, I'm gonna gear up. You can see I've got the MX Sport setting out there. She's revved up and ready to go. So I'm gonna start swinging. I'll see you at the first hole. Alright, just got my first signal in this area. Was coming through right there. Beautiful like a penny, but it really was just under the leaves and sitting on the surface. I have no clue what this is. I can't tap out the dirt, but I'm going to assume it's hollow all the way through until we check it out closer later. Don't see any writing. Might put a wire brush on it afterwards. If you know what it is or think you know what it is, say so down in the comments. Alright, I've been going along getting tons of pull tabs. Over here, where that is, and right here in this area that I'm working now. And that's good. We get them pull tabs out of the way, ground heals up, more signals come through. Got a good signal down there. I thought it was a penny. Turned out to be this. Big old chunk of lead. Flattened. I'm not sure. Might that have been an inside liner or part of a zinc mason jar lid at some point? Anybody's guess, but it's lead, so. Alright, in the pouch it goes. I'm going to get me a drink of my Sody Fizz, back up there to pick 'em up truck, and we'll swing on some more. I'll see you at the next hole. Well, alright. I get on the board with something cool, was just down there. This is the same general area as the others. I believe I got one over here, and like half of one over there. And now, here's the third one, which is the disabled veterans tag. This one is complete on this side and very legible, should clean up nice. And of course the back part with the person's ID and stuff is gone. Time will do that, but very cool. Happy to have that. We're going to throw that one in the pouch and swing on a little bit longer. Alrighty, now this was a high junk area. It was all lit up, so I just decided to take it all up and see what I could get here. First thing out of the hole is this big old chunk of melted metal. I don't think it's lead. It's not too heavy, but it's heavier than aluminum. And I got a couple of rusty pieces, part of a nail there, and part of some loop or hook. So that was interesting. Came across a piece of tinfoil. Then it finally got good. I found this, which all I can think of is it's like a little cleat, maybe. Try to get that in an angle where you can see the shape. You know, hard to do with the gloves on, but yeah, looks like some little cleat. I don't know what from, maybe a little flagpole or something like that. And then finally, at the bottom of the deepest section, I pulled out this. Now that is definitely a knife blade. Let's walk this into the light a little better. Yeah, look at that. This sucker's been in the ground for quite a long time. Alright, there's a story there. I don't know if I'll ever know what it is, but cool to find. Okay, gonna keep rocking on. I'll catch you at the next good target. Hey everybody, before I get back to it swinging out here and finding some cool things, I want to remind everybody of the Zoom meeting tomorrow night at 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern. You'll have to have the Zoom app to get in there. Those of you who've been in before know how it's done. Now down in the description, you're going to see the meeting ID number. You'll need that to get into the room. You may also need a password, so I'm going to put a password down there. They've changed things that they're doing on Zoom for security purposes. I guess some weirdo zoomed in on some classroom and exposed themselves to everybody, and so they're trying to tighten up security. We're going to go with that same room ID that we always use. That'll be down below. I'm going to put in a password if it's needed. If it is needed, you may get sent to a waiting room. Now, I'm still new at this. If you're in the waiting room, wait a couple minutes because I'm bouncing around trying to do things all on my phone when we do these meetings, but I will get you in there. But I don't expect there to be any problems. For the upscheduled meeting coming up, I've checked it, and it shows that it's just the ID, no password is needed, and no waiting room is being used. So please feel free to come to the meeting, and for Pete's sakes, don't expose yourselves if there's minors in there. All right, I'm going to get back to swinging. I'll see you at the next hole. Just a quick addendum here. Don't expose yourself even if there's not minors in there. All right, we've got it covered now. All right, odd signal in the 50s there, so I took a scoop out this way and it was still in the hole, and I took a scoop out that way, and when I did, it popped out. Look at it. We got us a key. First key off the property. Oh yeah. Man, that's bad to the bone. Let me move into the light, see if I can see anything. Here we go. Catch the light right sooner or later. Okay. Zooming in. Looks like Terryville, Connecticut. Or Jerryville, Connecticut. Yeah, I think it's Terryville. And then Eagle Lock Company, I do believe. Anything on the other side? Looks like the same stuff. This is going to clean up nice. I'll have to research that, see what it was for. You know, whether this was like a regular lock or was it a padlock. But that is cool, super cool. Been out here for a while now, not just today but overall, and been hoping to get a key. All right, I got me a key. Now silver can't be far behind. Let's keep our digits twisted. I'll see you at the next hole. All right, now here's a trashy signal I'm glad I went for. First thing I pulled out of the hole is this little nail, or it could be a screw. Hard to tell, but got that first. Still signal in the hole, scooped out a little more. Pulled out this shotgun head stamp. I can't read what's on it right now. We'll try and zoom in. Okay, Sure Shot. Remington UMC. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, last thing to come out of the hole. Dun, da, 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 the infamous cast net weight. Awesome stuff. All right, this is being a good day to me. Time for more Sody Fizz, and then I'll get back to swinging. All right, looks like I've been blessed with another lead weight. Awesome stuff. Working toward the truck. Probably gonna get out of here in a little bit. It's hot, and I'm hungry now. Anyway, let me swing on a little bit more. We'll see what we come to next. They rally around the family because Parkrat got a shell. Awesome. Good stuff. Okay, gang, it's mystery time. First, I got this out of the hole. Big honking chunk of iron. I got no clue what that's about. Then, I got this out of the hole. No big mystery there. It's a part of a clothespin. I still don't know what that big iron piece is. Then I got this out of the hole. And this seems to be off of an oven. You can see where it's got the rating on it for high, low, off. So yeah, This seems to be some oven dial. But the rest of it's still a mystery, so if anybody knows what that big iron piece is, say so down in the comments. I'm curious to find out. Alright everybody, it is wrap up time here. Got a lot of junk today. Lots of pull tabs. Love getting that stuff out of the way. That thing I couldn't tell you. I mean, maybe part of a mason jar lid, but not 100% sure there. A big chunk of lead. Got that iron mystery piece. Couple more of the cast net weights. The cleat was my first really odd piece of the day, and shortly followed by the knife. I love that. As you can see, it has definitely seen better days. I get another one of those veterans key tag things to drop in the post office if it's lost. A little dial from the front of an oven burner, I would imagine, or like a stovetop. Some more little junk and stuff. I got one shotgun shell head stamp, so that was pretty cool. And probably my best find of the day was I finally got a key. Now I took the wire wheel to it because I was looking to see if it had some numbers on there, but really this key, the Eagle Lock Company was around since like 1830s, 1833 I believe. So they were like the largest cabinet or box maker or something like that back in the day. And you know, they made a lot of padlocks for security and stuff. They had a bunch of employees, I'm sure. They ended up going out of business, I think, somewhere in the early 70s. I can't be sure, but yeah, I think it was the early 70s. And they were very big up north. They didn't have any manufacturing anywhere else, so find that down here in the southeast is pretty cool. Lets me know that maybe the people who lived there, who either the original builders or the ones who bought it in the 70s, may have moved down from up north. So that was pretty cool. Alright, I had a great time. Hope you did too. I'll be looking forward to seeing you on the Zoom meeting tomorrow night. So be sure and tune in for that. Details are down below in the comments. Alrighty, or in the description. Alrighty. In the meantime, like, share, subscribe. God bless. And never forget, you are only one hole away from a really good day.